So I think we're going to be noticing real quick that I'm muted. There's going to be this little counter down there that says, Yo Goob, your mic is muted. Still have game audio and everything. There's some jibber jabber about the Magna Carta and how the Latin is super, super obnoxious to even try and read. You can see words. Anyways, ramble. Yeah, enjoy the countdown, the count up. If you want a timestamp, it's literally at like the 30-minute mark. So, welcome to the premiere of LA Noire, streaming to become president, day 100. This is a great 100th episode. It's super fun and dandy. I learned some new tricks, but definitely not the best viewing experience, I'm sure. Anyways, have a good one out there. Take care. Have a good one out there. Take care. Stay safe. Good luck. Have fun. Bye. Enjoy the show. Blah 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 blah. LA Noire.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1. Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus.
I don't think this is
Cole,
going to
come
help
take a
us.
look at this. I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
This isn't what we're looking for.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are? How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much. Don't think this is anything.
Wake up, Cole.
Hey, how long have I been muted? Oh my gosh. How long have I been muted for? I'm not sure if everything got caught. Hello. Day 100 of streaming to become president. 2028 election is 1,292 days away. We're playing LA Noire. We ended up getting a score of 76, which is better than our score yesterday. And, yeah, we're playing. Almost 30 minutes. I got it before the first half hour. It's totally fine. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you enjoyed the music without my
Wake up, Cole.
rancid voice interrupting it. Oh my god. I was like looking, I'm like, that's a pretty loud car moving by, but I'm sure it's not going to pick up. Oh, nice. I must have adjusted the noise gate pretty adequately so that it didn't actually end up getting picked up at all. Oh, wait. My voice isn't getting picked up at all. That's a little weird. And so the story goes. Can I completely disavow guns in this too? Alright, I can drive. Can I talk to people? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, the turn radius is a little dicky on my part. Nice. Wish I could do blinkers. Alright. Oh, I probably should have gone across the bridge, huh? Maybe. A couple blocks from here. Oh my gosh, city people have a totally different definition of what a block is, if that's what it is. Cut in front of that guy, it's totally fine. Hey, bud. Hello. Car centricity. Get out of my life. Am I even allowed to be driving on the train tracks? Yeah, right? Oh, did I run a red light? I'm an asshole driving on the road, don't worry about it. Alright. Sweet. Straight cutscene. Gun store, 10:37 p.m. Oh, look at the adorable little ducks. Gold-handled doors allow you to enter.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson.
I only touch
Model
gold.
27
I've got
registered
Midas's
Magnum.
touch. I can't
Chambered for
do anything
357.
but touch
Nickel-plated
evidence
with
and
pearl
turn it
rings.
into gold.
Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
It also can
These
stop.
babies are only available special order.
Okay.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Hey, that's got pretty
It's about
straightforward
something
and
vague,
edible.
right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Yeah. This, Wait. There we go.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Gless Street. Ordered
Person
the
of
gun in
interest.
February 46.
What year
Thanks,
is
you've
it
been a
right
big
now?
help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
By the way, this 46, this is the same time period that the LDS were doing stuff. You know, with like the Creative Commons, like I said, inside of the hymn book. Alright. So we got an address.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Do do do. Did I cut in front of somebody or something? Do do do. Music's getting pretty intense. I'm stopped in an intersection. Can we move it forward? Oh no. Oh no. Are we moving it forward? I should have been patient. Actually, let's head to 4th. Yeah.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air.
Hey, how
Really
accurate
aren't
is this
fooled.
information? I'm curious if there's like a propaganda expert that can tell me about this kind of stuff. I'm assuming there's been plenty of videos on that like one, right? Hey, bud. We're gonna break all the rules. I don't abide by the rules of the law. I'll drink and drive if I have to. What do you think this is? The European Union of assholes? Get into the right lane if you're not going to go fast. Such intense music. Oh. That was a reckless pedestrian situation. Green. I heard a little ding. That's adorable. Alright. We're heading into this house. Probably should have gone through the street. I wonder what this place looks like in the daytime. Okay, can turn the car or advisor this way. Heck yeah. Parking here allowed. Awkward. Schroeder's apartment. Oh, were we? Huh. Did it move my car? We're walking like we're in New York. Screw it.
Price is outrageous.
Gold handle doors allow you to enter. What number was it? Okay. Can I read that? Climbs a drain pipe, then he goes stairs. Did I say then he does?
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Why
Then
are
you'll
you
be
playing
surprised to know
coy
that
now?
Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
Way to give away
You're
so
out of
much
your
information.
mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Sure. Oh.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Whoa, hey.
That was a very bad move.
Oh. Okay. What's going on in this kitchen?
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Sure.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Why? Okay.
I doubt it.
Do you think there's like a time lock on this? Oh. Okay.
No good to me.
Wyatt. Oh. Is he drunk?
Optimistic, Cole.
I can do some reading.
Not much help.
Mystic tales from beyond the outer reach.
I don't think so.
Okay. Sure. The guy's pretty quiet now that we're investigating him. Hey. Oh, he's literally detained. Like, what's going on here? Marty Rosenberg. What's happening here? What was our guy's name?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Sure. Sure.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
What do we have here? It's an origin story. Marines, right? Coming back from World War II. Fighting against the commies? No, fighting against the Nazis. Remember, commies were fighting Nazis on the Western Front.
Get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report.
What is
what
the
are your
point
fucking
of
names?
this?
Phelps.
Because you know this
Merrill.
is traditional practice, and
Any other
if it wasn't,
gentlemen for
it is
OCS?
when adults or kids grow up seeing this,
OCS
join
is
the
an
military,
Elliott. You
become
take
drill
the Camp
sergeants, and
Elliott
like,
bus
I'm gonna
over
do this.
there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Armed
Well, you
and
picked the right place,
dangerous.
Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Oh,
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
alright. Ooh, a little wobbly once we get this fast. Yeah, we got our siren on. Alright.
Guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
So I shoot him?
Reinforcements are on the way. Seats at the 6.
Hey, wait. Can I punch?
I'm getting hammered here, Phelps.
Yeah, I am.
We don't know how many are in there.
Can I just not?
Stay down.
Oh, he just fired right away.
I got you covered, Cole.
Do you? Can I? So there's no vaulting. Ooh. That was a whiff. Oh wait, I should be shooting lights.
Stay in cover.
Come get me.
Right in the knee. Oh, we got another guy? Is he up above? Oh, he is. Dead.
Shit. It really hurts.
What the hell? Oh my gosh. He's scary. How do I get up there? Oh, I lost my hat. Are the stairs over there?
That's it? We got them all?
Rest in peace.
I think we got them, Cole.
I need to stop with this
Should be all
pacifism kick
clear.
inside of video games, especially a Rockstar video game, no less.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Thanks, Ralph.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to
To
grasp
go
it.
kill people?
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war,
Content warning.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
when I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
Oh. There's some
They talk
feedback
about
on.
officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty
Yeah.
is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
There we go. Like, and other people are... Was he talking about fellow soldiers or talking about the people that we were going out to kill
Two
in World
guys
War
who should
II
have
as
been
Americans?
friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell
Because the
Bauer.
war wasn't
I put him away
politics in
before
any way.
he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bauer! Stop!
Okay, hold right trigger to run. Okay. Finally found it out. And then... Oh, just auto running? Done way better than... Brink. Hey, he's not gonna...
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Hey, I'm up here too, buddy.
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Oh my gosh, this is so much more straightforward than Deus Ex. I appreciate this so much.
Give it up, Wendell.
Is he gonna...
Stay the hell away from me!
Everybody here is fine with climbing up the pipes. Ow, Hickey.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it!
I did. I did.
No way I'm going back inside!
Hey,
I've done my time!
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once!
so I think in the way that Germany appreciates the fact that it is a human right to
Give it up,
escape
Bowers! There's
imprisonment,
nowhere
so
left
if
to
you
go!
make a prison break, you're only ever charged for...
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
We do have it
You
to
doing,
ourselves.
Wendell?
But
Parole officer.
I think in the same way that
He's got a hole in
Germany
his life for an
recognizes
asshole like
the
you.
innate human condition
You can make
to
it up
escape
to him
from
in 10 years'
imprisonment
time.
and does not charge you as a
Watch your
crime
head.
for breaking out of prison.
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel.
We
by
should
tomorrow
also
night.
recognize too that
Nice
anybody
work,
on
Cole.
parole
You run track in
should
high
be
school?
allowed to escape any cop as a trauma consideration for them. Oh, but they're the ones that committed the crime and everything like that.
Part of the
It's just like,
tradition
yeah,
of the
but
Marine Corps and being
it's
an
a violent
officer in
act
the
to
Marine
imprison
Corps is the
anybody in the
ability
first
to
place
make
and have
tough
the full
decisions.
bearing of an
The
entire
right
country
decision
behind
is
you
not
as well.
always the popular one. The right
There's going to be
decision
some
will
random
get the men you
reactions
care
to that.
about killed.
These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Hey, so is Kelso out there? Am I Kelso?
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve
Every
that
cop
shows
has
that you
that
have the
case.
gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh no.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street.
Whoa. Hey, I'm
I've seen
moving the
everything.
body. I mean,
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
okay. What? I saw something shine. No watch or anything? There we go. Think of America. $52. What was the retail price? Apartment? $518. Layaway voucher.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. Oh, I see. Articles, pearl earrings. What do you think 5250 is in modern days? Again, I guess they were only making incremental
All right,
payments.
all right. Yes, it's a dead person. You should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Okay. So crime scene is the interior.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
Phelps is my name, not Kelso.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
Everett Gage.
You are.
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay. Questions are listed on the right.
You think you could tell me exactly what
Okay,
happened?
so we're just chipping away
I
down.
look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my
The
lunch.
facial expressions are actually pretty impressive
I came
in this.
back. I
Like,
was
still
angry.
in the video game
I
territory,
walked in
but
front.
a little more expressive.
I heard
and
shots.
This came out in the same
I
time
turned
as
and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Heavy Rain. Oh, I didn't even... Press Y to accuse a witness of lying. What did she say?
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Oh, was that her name?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop a
What's happening?
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happens?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger.
So he only had 4 bullets?
He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Oh. And so I don't press X to call its statement to doubt.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr.
Why
Gage.
is he so 0 to 60
Mr. Gage
here?
hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Hey, are we dealing with the Nazi here?
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember.
When they managed to escape from the war and then made it all the way out to the West Coast, as they're wont to do?
They were so loud.
So, I probably should be paying more attention to what's going on in the cases as opposed to cross-examining it in the moment.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even
Those
minor
correct
details can become important later on.
answers to things.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave.
And thank you.
We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
That's so funny, oh my gosh. Oh, I guess I don't need to be running. So this is Mr. Gage's store. And he was shot in the back. So are we confident it was Kalu, or was that a lie? Fancy shoe store, though. What the heck? You don't see small-time stores like this. I don't know if you ever did, but you definitely don't nowadays. It's all just quick pickup situations. Waste bin.
All these cops, it's gotta be something big, right?
No one saw this gun being tossed.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. I need to run by gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
This guy knows. If this is a different one,
We
it's
have
really
the
funny that
murder
he
weapon.
knows.
And the murderer. Girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
So, am I the one that showed up first, right? So am I... We're just leaving the guy that showed up with my partner here at the location? Can I see the map at large? Next rank reward, 5 hidden vehicles. Okay. Oh, so I can let him drive? Oh, I get... Okay. I am definitely driving.
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
Hey, it's fine. We're just... Ooh, yeah, it's fine. I'm a terrible driver. Hey people, I get it. Pedestrian priority. So we're gonna see if we can get any extra intel about jewelry owner. Uh-huh. Is it green now? Yeah. There's a tram. Is it going the other way? I just... I've seen it now. Oh, okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hey, sorry. I'm a crazy driver. It's fine. It's all fun. Huh? A little... I guess this is thrilling gameplay. Blocks, man, they're so big in this game. A couple blocks from here. Can you define a couple for me, please, in addition to defining what a block is? Are you turning right, buddy? This is my kind of gameplay. All gas. Are you... Who's honking? Not me, I swear. We got a green light coming in? Yeah? Because I'm seeing the light over there. There we go. Oh, you're letting me pass? That's awesome. I love you.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get...
Eagleson's gun store, 2:36 p.m.
Officers, what can I do you for?
We want to look at
Officers
your
Phelps
register.
and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say.
4113.
Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Look, we're headed to Broadway. Alright, so we did get some good intel about the weapon being serviced, which means that it was fully functional. Have it. Location. Back. Jewelry store. Set it as destination. And... oh, hey, is this an opportunity to go 180? Yes, it is. So, these kinetic stoplights, do you think they just stopped using them because they were, like, had physical elements that were easy to damage and required more maintenance? Is it just an aesthetic touch? Buddy? Hello? Can I do blinkers? Okay, so this is Broadway. We going left? No way. What are you backing up for? Thank you. Hey. It could be a serious case. He's possibly leaving town, right? Hartfield's jewelry store, 236. Alright, let's get it locked in.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Yeah, can I bribe you?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
No. That was suspicious, wasn't it?
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Lock him up and throw away the key.
What if I don't want to shoot him? Thank you.
Too late, Kalu!
What's the special?
Oh, wait. You can catch. You can catch.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Is he... wait. Oh, was I supposed to shoot him? Oh, no.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
By the chipper
The case
smile.
that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
Are we
The
getting
case
there?
that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
The one about the war.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at
I thought
smiting
he was
this
talking
man with
physical
the sword
climbing.
of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to
Hey,
whether
I don't
you can
like
turn
this
your hand to
guy.
interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man.
Good man.
You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your
Cat's
chance.
definitely the thing. I'm
Don't
just
fail
like,
me.
hey, let's fucking be worried about this. And it definitely. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
All right, buddy. Oh, at any time during that. Okay.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick.
What?
You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
What was the right answer there?
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Hey. Off to a great start. Why did I stop
Has
with
my
that?
lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Whoa.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So use intuition then? Is that what it's compelling me to do? Like to remove an answer to narrow down your range of responses? Ask the community for statistics on how other detectives approach this line of questioning? What the? Like, I know it's a lie. What?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay.
We know all about the argument.
Like-
Scaletta made a statement.
Sorry, I thought it would be
counting
like
on
a
the girl?
natural lead.
You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
Whoa.
Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr.
Possible
Cullen?
religious or
let's change the
anti-religious
subject, you going
movement. What?
motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
What
This
the?
is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I can keep getting intuition?
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that?
What is this game?
You sit there
Left?
and you
Oh
call me
my
those
god,
names, you
what the
goddamn
fuck?
goy butt snatcher. You and that stup Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber
Why is
of
this the
Commerce.
first
He's in
case?
with
Like,
all those
why is
monsters.
the...
He blocked
You
every
think?
proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Hey, so our legal system has come a fucking long way, right?
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
If they're, like,
It is just
really
Officer
referencing
Phelps.
real
Isn't
cases
it, lad?
here.
Yes, sir.
Or case procedure.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo.
I also like
But here's a piece
a man that I can push around.
Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Hey, so was this game made just so they could get away with saying racist shit? And then also setting up the first case to be like... Control complete, your actions have earned you a promotion. For reassignment. Los Angeles Police Department Police Officer's Fitness Report. The officer displays sound investigative technique, service weapon proficiency, peak physical conditioning, and a keen interrogation instinct. That's what you need for a officer fitness report. Well, there's a colonel. But yeah, like, hey, I don't like the driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I'm maybe not built for this
Now
kind
some
of...
housekeeping. Warm Central Division,
Stuff.
welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow,
It was
Phelps.
literally handed on a plate.
If it's all right with
That's
you,
an
sir.
order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered
Hey.
Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys.
Fucking high
Stick with
school
Bukowski.
behavior.
He's a good cop.
He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with one case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come
Foul
on,
play?
fellas.
Suspicious vehicle? What's suspicious about it?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
His pal needs a date. What do you say, Constable?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Oh, shoot.
Not from the newspaper. Son,
So,
you're a couple
I say
of
we
shingles
bust
short
in
of
there
a
and
fool.
find
am I
that
heading
goddamn
out?
evidence.
Exits to the right. America. Fuck yeah. Post World War II America. Fuck yeah, we're riding high off of Normandy.
Mary says he'll sing.
What
Only
on
if I
earth
guarantee
is
he
that
won't.
man
Secretary's
doing?
records. Duty. Wow.
Am I missing something here?
Is this our car? Yes, it seems to be so. Hi, bud. Well, how nice of you.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
From Hollywood, it's Dream
I'll direct.
Time. Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Dream Shampoo are pleased to present the Dream Show.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott.
ROTC. Hey, Stream
Shipped
Dude,
out
how's it
in early
going?
45 as a first lieutenant. Fought the Okinawa.
Film Slipper Who? Hey, you don't even have a number in this one. That's actually an
You're on the
impressive
beat?
grab on username.
Now I'm here.
Hold on.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it.
I won.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
So
no, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riot. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
I never seen it.
I'm gonna.
Don't take it too lightly, John Dickerson. It's habits like that that wreck more homes than drinking.
It doesn't wreck my drinking.
Nothing could wreck your drinking. Is it any wonder we can't afford even the bare necessities
So
of
rude.
life when you squander every penny on that stuff?
I never squander anything.
I was cleaning up yesterday and I found an empty bourbon bottle in the laundry hamper.
What about it?
I found
We're just
another empty
detectives,
bottle
we're not
in the
like-
icebox and 2 more empty bottles in the chandelier. That's where your money goes, isn't it?
It is not. I never bought an empty bottle in my life.
I worked like a slave to save a dollar. Never
Sorry,
a
I'm
word
trying to
of
listen to the radio show.
I spend half my life cooking your meals, and what do I get for it? Nothing.
You're lucky. I get indigestion.
Don't let me on the road. I'm a dangerous menace to anybody.
You didn't touch
Roadside.
the pie I made.
Well, it didn't look good.
What
2 feet long.
is the issue? You're so preemptively predictive. It's like you can see a yellow sign.
I hate rhubarb anyway. I hate all desserts, and you know it. Why don't you quit wasting your time making them?
The minute I stop making desserts, you'll start asking for them. I know you, John. You're just the most contrary person that ever...
Please stop talking.
No.
Why not?
Because if I stop talking, I'll fall asleep, and then you'll start snoring and get me up, so the only way I can get any sleep at all is to stay awake all night.
What?
Go figure that one out.
Besides, I'm too sick to speak. I I don't think I'll live through the night.
Oh my gosh, these intersections are crap.
I've got neuralgia or something. Pain starts
Look
in my
how
hip and
heavy
goes down
this
my face
car
like a gas, like a
centricity
needle.
is. These
When I get
roads
dizzy,
are
I'll
so
feel as though I'm
fucking
gonna fade
wide.
away.
You say it, but you won't do it.
You know what would be great?
Why don't you do something for me and end my
Build
misery?
these in
I
like
told you I'm dying.
massive closets.
The lights are on. Take off your sleep shade.
Where do you keep your stockings?
Stockings? What do you want my stockings for?
You want me to end your misery, don't you? Give me a stocking.
John, you're going to strangle me.
Oh, I'm not gonna strangle you.
Then what do you want my stocking for?
I'm gonna soak it in bourbon. The finest remedy in the world.
John
Soak a
Dickerson, you're not going to
stocking
tie
in
any bourbon-soaked stocking around my face.
You don't tie it, you chew it slowly. You start at the toe and gradually work your way up to the top.
Is that supposed to put me to sleep?
No, but it'll make a pleasure to stay awake.
I'm just gonna
Where's the bourbon?
I don't want it. I don't want you trying out those insane remedies on me.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect.
Oh wait. Was it further away than here?
To chew a stocking.
Oh, now don't start with Gloria first.
Believe me, that woman knows how to get sympathy and attention.
Blanche, can I spend one day of my life without Gloria Gooseby?
Masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow, Desperado style. Where does the term Desperado come from?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
I wish there was a disarm button. I like that inside of... What's it called? Deus Ex. Rude, dude.
You can still catch him.
Where'd he go? Oh my god. Hey, buddy. You're just adding more crimes to your sheet. Ow. I wish it wasn't so bad a track to chase. Oh my god.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
For what? What were you even doing?
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
I'll do it! I swear to God I will!
Okay, wait.
On your own goddamn head, be it!
Oh my god. So, shooting the gun doesn't get the gun out of the hand.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGP.
I hit that bulb.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
What if I just shot him here, I'm assuming... But am I supposed to kill the guy? Hey, bud.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Thanks, sir. I'm glad you're such a narc. Oh, shit. Alright, hostage situation.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
Yeah.
Put the weapon down now.
I just...
You fucking asshole!
So is this like a solve? Let me see a retinue of possible options that this could have gone down as. Can I say this is a failed case? Yeah, this is a failed one, right? A cop on every corner. Nightmare. Oh my god. I definitely hate playing this game for sure. Nice driving, buddies.
Yes, for lovely lustrous hair, for all types of hair, use Green Shampoo. D-R-E-N-E, Green Shampoo in the familiar blue and yellow package.
Green.
And now Donna Beachy and Francis Langford as John and Blanche Bickerson in The Honeymoon is Over.
Oh, it's taking a bit for that to go red. There we go. Alright. It's red, guys. Hello? It's a red light. I'm just gonna stop listening to the... Yeah. I'm gonna stop listening to this.
Well, I've tried everything.
Buddy. Yeah? Alright.
I've rolled him over, I've snapped my fingers, I've uncovered... They say if you whistle in a monotone, maybe that'll work.
Oil works? That's a big thingamajig. What is that?
Turn over your side. You're whistling.
Alright.
I know.
Such a rapid transition.
That you, Bukowski?
Hmm?
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
A suspicious view.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Why does that seem like a suspicious thing he was
This
saying?
is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Alright.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Wonder why that might be.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Wait.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you fight. How about you?
I got a mystery sample.
Mr. F. Morgan.
Morgan.
Live
Big
call.
yesterday?
What the heck?
Incidental.
Yep. I could have known that.
Happier times, I guess.
Yeah, who's got the glasses? Adrian Black, operator.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Suspicious, maybe. Oh.
Stencil glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay. And oh, they got a pretty good surrounding. A bloody pipe. Oh, that's a pretty aggressive thing. Insta heat.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Why does that seem like a real brand? Alright, sorry. Mister.
Doc.
Almost done.
Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury.
Yeah, that's what I was
I think
wondering.
he must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Nope. Wait. Oh, this is gruesome shit.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Are we positive it's all one person's blood? Just asking. Are we positive it's all blood? Alright. I'm sorry, mister.
Help me out. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car.
Agreed.
Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Alright. I'm sorry, man. We'll be quick.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Okay.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Maybe a late night thing then.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Like, this all should be pretty straightforward, right?
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
So...
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll
Look at that.
contact your
Got 'em all
employer
correct.
if we
Heck
need
yeah.
anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We're gonna sit on this case. We're gonna set our location as the wife's. And then we'll head there when we get back tomorrow. Outfits. Hit harder and take more punches before going. Oh, there's actually like shoot straighter with the Garand and the Colt 45. Shoot straighter with the Thompson. Why is that? We're just gonna go with this suit, the Broderick. But also, okay, the text log, that's really straightforward. A long trek to get to it, but it's straightforward. And all unsafe progress will be lost. So, I'm assuming we'll be stuck maybe in the middle of the gates, I'm hoping. We'll find out tomorrow. L.A. Noire. Interesting stuff. Good stuff. Interesting. Okay, good stuff, quote unquote. I do feel like there's a certain community out there that really got their rocks off to this game. It rocks off too crass to say. Alright. Here's a tried and true song as we exit this game that I can't move the thingy for. Oh wait. The NCAT test. I think this one passes it with is going to pass it with flying colors. It is a little obnoxious that it centers as soon as you're in it. Let's see. Looks like I need another window actually. Oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I leave it in focus as I'm not using it? Mm-hmm. Play, graphics. None of these are for keeping it registered. Oh shit. Whoa. Hold the phone. I didn't want to go full screen. Son of a bee's knees. Stop. Oh, I did hit apply. Oh my gosh. Can I see the full list instead of doing incremental changes like this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, holy shit, I hit yes on apply settings. Oh my god. And then it removed it from full screen. That's so dumb. Alright, we're quitting. This fails on a lot of levels. Holy crap. Maybe instead of making your own client, you should have just made sure that it actually worked well as a game. Alright, we'll have to figure out... We'll change the settings when we come back to it tomorrow from the client menu, I'm hoping is the case, and then make sure that it's not full screen. Anyways, in the meantime, we're now in our song portion of the show. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam. That's what this song is called. 6/8 time. No. F flat. No, F major scale. No 16th notes, which is straightforward. Good to see. Alright. So we're gonna go. No, it's 6/8 times, so 6 right here. We have a 3/8, 3/8. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And 24. Let's make sure that we're in an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sweet. Oh, are those triplets? No. I was worrying. Alright, so 3/8, 3/8 with 6 8ths. 3/8 quarter 8, quarter 8, quarter 8, 3/8 quarter 8 rest. So we're gonna go B, B, and we're only carrying about B flats, so that's a straightforward one to track. And then, so B, B. Oh, I got a little carried away. It's actually A, B, E. And then our eighths are C, D, E, F, D, F. And then a quarter at E, C. And then our eighth happens to be a D, B. And then quarter, BA, no, CB, CB, DB, CA, BG. Alright, let me put this over here so I'm like a little bit more looking towards the camera. Then our wonderful 3/8 into a quarter. Are they the same notes? They are, so let's see. They are C and A. And our rest. Then we go into 3/8, 3/8 with 6/8, 3/8 quarter, 8. Then, oh, it's actually the same beat structure. Same notes though? Oh. It is actually the same notes until I'm assuming the last measure where it does one small tweak. Nope, it is all the exact same. 1, put it there. 2, let's go right here. Oh, but there is one change. All right. Erase, reproduce. Then it's this small 8th spot right here. Instead of a rest, it happens to be. Just so happens to be a C. Aha. I got there eventually. Actually, did I do that wrong? Oh. I did presume wrong. Oh, I did presume wrong. It's actually a F A. Let's see these notes right here. Wow. Oh, I said A. And then it's a C. We only made that one mistake. Okay. Moving on, we have a 3/8, quarter, eighth, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8 with 6/8, and then 3/8, quarter, eighth. So we're gonna go on the 8th track. We have D, F, F, D, F, F. Oh, but these are high Ds. No, they're not. Why was I presuming they were? Am I? They're a high D. There we go. Treble clef is throwing me off for some reason. I don't know what's going on. And then also I'm looking at bass clef. This is what's going on. Oh my gosh. I was like, this seems so peculiar. Alright, so F, A, C. F, A, C. C, E. And another E. With a C, B, G, E, G, B. C, B, G, E, G, B. Then a E, D. A C, A. And a C. Oh no, wait. Yes, it is a C. Cool. I'm interested in the story that's taking place in LA Noire. I don't know enough about noir tropes to really make any judgments on that level. I just know when something feels culty. And the propaganda feels culty. So, 3/8, quarter, eighth, 3/8, 3/8, 6/8, and then a 3/8, 3/8. F, A, C. And a C, E. Then a C, E, F, D, C, B. As well as that C, E, F, B, A, G. That's a fun one. I like how that one looks right there. Alright, then we have an A and an F. Bass clef time. Soundtrack. Modoki. I like this. Let's do it. Out. I'll have to check out this one a little bit more in the future. Alright. 6/8, 4/8 with a quarter, or 8/8, 8/8 quarter, then 6/8, 6/8. We're going F, C, C, F, C, C. Straight forward. It's a low F. Relatively low. Did that pick up? Wow. Just you and a kernel, my bad. So, I'm still on that mute thing. I'm gonna be excited to hear silence for a bit from this VOD. Alright. Then we have GCCCA. No, GCCCG. Then we go CEE. Then we go FCFAFC. Is that a higher one? Sorry, AFC. Is that what it said? AFC. FCF AFC. Next, we have 6/8, 4/8. Here, let's double check and see this is the same. It is pretty darned close. I am recognizing. Which, minus the last measure, we'll do it. Gonna copy you right here, duplicate, erase these goobers here. And on the last one, we have 8/8 quarter, doing FCAF. Then a rest, and then we're into the new one. 6/8, 6/8, 6/8, 5/8. Alright, going FAA with an FCC. Roll for effect. Then we go GBC. Sorry, GBC. Meter. Then we have a C. Oh, yeah. A CEE with a CBB. Alright. CEE with a BBB. And last but not least, an BBFA with an FDDFC. And then I said BB and an A, and then a rest. I like the structure that looks as in the block. All right, 6/8, 6/8, 6/8, 8/8, 3/8. Ooh, we go FAA with an FCC. We're gonna make sure this isn't just a straight doubling up on the It is pretty darn close, except for the last two measures. All right. Yeah, you went. Did I say A and C? Yeah. And then a GBD. No, GBC. Then we have an CGGCEE. Did I say E? I did. And then as well as a C, B, B of here. Then we get into our last measure, which happens to be an F, C, A, F. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tempo for the song Jesus Wants Me for a Sunbeam. That's the name of like the primary group, like super new to primary, when you're not just like a newborn getting taken around, when you're trusted to be a lesson learning. You're a sunbeam, a fresh ray of sunshine that's ready to get forged and directed and molded into what is wanted. Because you don't get to represent that for yourself. We do that for you. The song, words by Nellie Talbot. No time, date, or anything like that. Music by Edwin O. Excel, 1851 to 1921. Lyrics. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam to shine. Oh, sorry. We should play. Sorry. Tempo was 54, so down to... Oh, let's try 54 with it being in 6/8 time. Too fast. So 27. Again, this is like baseline primary shit. Yeah, Jesus wants me for a sunbeam to shine for him each day. In every way, try to please him at home, at school, at play. Okay, so let's see. He wants that. He wants you to be a sunbeam, a shining light of ray. A shining ray of light to shine for him each day, which, you know, you're his representative, you're his scion as a sunbeam as opposed to an adult. So, in every way, try to please him, not yourself. Again, we don't fucking care about what you do as a kid. You need to represent what baby Jesus would fucking do. At home, at school, and at play, like in every single aspect. So you're going to have to self-critically analyze every single little bit of action that you do. A sunbeam, a sunbeam. No, okay, whatever. A sunbeam. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam. A sunbeam, a sunbeam. I'll be a sunbeam for him. That's the chorus. Second verse. Jesus wants me to be loving and kind to all I see, showing how pleasant and happy his little one can be. Wants me to be loving and kind to all I see. All, which seems to have been a very childish, naive concept and principle to uphold in the first place, because the real world is actually just not that straightforward. You gotta grow up eventually, and that's the kind of heavyweight burden that you end up getting as you get older, right? The priesthood and everything like that. It's like the ability to make the tough decisions, as opposed to being like, hey, I do actually see good in everybody, and I love every single aspect of things. So why are we doing extinction protocols on like every single level? Why are we treating our fellow humans as garbage, trash, subhuman creatures? And why won't you listen when I say that's wrong? Like, what the fuck is up with that? Anyways, showing how pleasant and happy his little one can be. It's that peaceful, I'm here only to provide you peace of mind. Like, if I can be happy while you're committing the atrocities, maybe you're on the right path. Again, it's because they end up extrapolating your joy yourself outside of your ignorance and place it onto you're just a pure innocent creature, Jesus entity, stand-in. And so, instead of recognizing you as an individual, you are recognized as a scion of something greater than just you. And so, your actions are definitely just, if there's even a modicum of an impression that the little ones are happy, as opposed to them just being good at doing that in general. Like, they find the right path to being happy a lot of the time. Unless they're definitely pushed down the wrong path. Or introduced to the wrong path and then have no guidance outside of that. Random, ramble. We are saving this. Not saying it's saving it this Bob. I'm saving this. Onomatopoeia. Break. Sentence ended there. Bop. Bap. There we go. Something like that. Wants me. Lowercase for a sunbeam. And again, this is just a branding title recognition that you give the little ones. It's not like you're actually there to be an embodiment of a sunbeam, even though the little ones are definitely going to be told in their hallucinatory song structures that is definitely what we want you to be. New song. Cool. We did Lo the Mighty God appearing, right? We did that yesterday. So today we're doing... Oh, there we go. We're in a Creative Commons one. Okay, sure, buddy. John Jacques, 1827, did the text, and the music is by J. Spencer Cornwall, 1888 to 1983. It was copyrighted by J. Spencer Cornwall in 1985, 2 years after their death. This hymn may be copied for incidental, non-commercial, church, or home use. Softly beams the sacred dawning. 5 flats. We have... Wow. Okay, so B, E, A, D, G. Okay, and then let's see, it's F, B, E, A. I'm assuming this is a D flat major scale. Yeah? I'm gonna just presume that's the case. Alright. We have 8th notes and a 16th note. Alright, cool. Stop that. Up to and 32, so 2 measures at a time. Let's make sure that we're in an even number instead of an odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. An interesting 10. Alright, so again, we're going to be worrying about B, E, A, D, G flats. So, there's only 2 that aren't, which is an F and a C. F and C. Interesting. Alright. 3/8, 1/8, quarter, 4Q with 4/8, and quarter. So. 6, 4, 3/8. We're going... Alright, let's do the track. It's a... Don't worry about it, I got this. D, E, F, F. Oh, oh, oh. And then it was an F, G, A, D. F, G, A, D. This is going to take a bit for me to grasp what I'm hearing, what kind of tone it is. So, quarters, G, 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 F. As well as a C, E, D, B, B, A. C, D, B, E, D, A? No. Ooh, C, E, D, E, B, A. Yeah, there we go. Got it, right? Yes. Next, a 5. We have an FF. Oh, sorry, this is a quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, quarter with 8/8. So, eighth note, F, then a D natural F, E, C, F, D natural F. Did I say EC? I did say EC. Alright, then our eighth notes happen to be a G, nope, sorry, an AF, B, A, AF, B, A. Then a G, E, A, G. Straightforward. Then a quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter to quarter with an eighth, 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 quarter to quarter. Get those eighths in. F, D, E, D. And then a D, or sorry, ED is also a GF. Then for our quarters, we happen to have a D, give, and then a DC and an FE. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear this one playing out before I'm understanding what I'm doing. Oopsie, oopsie. Eighth, sorry, quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, 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 eighth, eighth, quarter, quarter. Straightforward, I like that. After complicated measures, a little resting spot. So, we have a C, DC, D, D natural. Yeah. Looks about right. And then an E, F, G, A, F. Followed by an E, D natural, E, E, F. And a lovely G, A, B, C, F. That, yeah, it does me at the F. Okay. Good to confirm. Next,
4 quarters, then quarter, quarter, quarter to quarter with a 3/16, 16th, 8th, 8th, half. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun one. All right. DC, DG. And then our 3/16th. Going F, G, E, A. Then a half note. I recall that one's happening to be at a C. No, an A. It's an A. Yep. Then we have 4 quarters with a quarter, quarter, half, as well as a 3/8 or 16th, 16th, 8th, 8th. Or similar, but a little different. As it is. You know, it's the same, but different. Close to the same, but different. So, D, E, D. Dad. Then it's also an F, G, E. Oh, sorry. F, G, D, C. Okay. Captured all that. Let's see what the triangle lo-fi sounds like. No, I didn't hear anything. Nope. Honestly, it's getting some sound, so we'll stick with it for now, even if it is purple. Alright. 3/8, 8th, quarter, quarter, 4 quarters with a quarter, 8th, 8th, quarter, quarter. It's the same as the last. No, it's missing some. Alright. 1, 2. Yeah, 4 and then 1, 2. 6. So it's a D, D, sorry, D, 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 and a natural, last one. So D, 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 and an A natural. Then a D, 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 D with a B, B, C, D, D. So D, 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 B, B, C, D, D. That one's coming in pretty succinctly. Yeah. Yep. Sweet. Next. We have D natural, BD natural. Oh, okay. Actually, tempo. First, quarter, 8th, 8th, quarter, 8th, 8th, with a 8th, sorry, with a quarter, quarter, 8th, 8th, quarter. I got that right? So, B, B, and a D natural. And also, on the next one, it happens to be... the quarters are E and A. Alright. Now, these 8ths are BD. Let's get that. Oh, D natural specifically. And a E. Did I get that E? Yeah, I did. What? Did I not? I'm looking at the wrong one. So a BG, A, BG, A. Imagine if I could actually read notes. As opposed to just sort of like being able to do a flow chart. Alright, quarter, quarter, half with an eighth, 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 half. Eighths happen to be an AF, GG natural. And then the half note happens to be an A. With quarters at D and B. Next. 4 quarters with a quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, quarter. 4 quarters with a quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, quarter. Not as simple as the last ones. But we have ourselves an AAAB. AAAB. And a GFEG, oh, sorry, GFEFB. I can't even hear that actually. Alright, then we have a A natural C. As well as a lovely E F G F A E F G F A. Confirm, confirm, confirmed. Next, our last measures. Am I off on this? I missed. Make it stop. I missed 2 in the previous one. What did I miss? I said it was 5 and I capitulated at 4. That's so funny. What the fuck? Alright, so this is definitely the last one. I'm not positive anymore that that is the case. Wow. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to copy this one. I'm going to erase this right here. I'm going to erase this right here. Yep. No, we actually need to erase the entire thing, huh? Alright, so this is supposed to be... Alright, we're gonna move this over 1 measure. Alright, so here, here, and a here, here, here. Then it's 4 quarters. And we're going... Alright, back into treble clef. We are going D A natural, B G. As well as an F E D E. Yep, seems about right. Fixed for that one. And then we have another set of quarters going F. Nope, nope. Treble clef. D. Yeah. So D, A natural, B, G. Okay. Did I Be a natural. G with an F, D, E, D. Yeah, okay. Alright. F, E, E, E. Then we can go here. Let's put that 10 here. Alright. We're paying attention. 4Q, 4Q. What we're doing on the bass clef. So, B, C, B, B. With a B, F, G, E. Then an A, C. With an A, G, F, E. And then we move over to the 10. 4Q, quarter, quarter, half. D, C, B, B. With a D, F, G, E. Then we have a G, F. With an A, D. Alright, we're changing that instrument. It's too quiet. We're gonna go with the church organ. Tried and true, all the way through. Alright. 80 is the tempo, so with 16th notes, it might just be it. Calliope lead? Fifth lead? Voice lead? Lyric time. Softly beams, get it, sunbeams. Softly beams the sacred dawning of the great millennial morn. okay, softly beams the sacred dawning of the great millennial morn. This is them saying, we're the scions of the end times. Don't you understand? Like, it can't be the dawning of the great millennial morn unless we're the ones that are ushering in that great millennial morn. Otherwise, we would be the nighttime before the dawn, and we don't know how long that nighttime lasts. We have to be the one that signifies that this is the coming of the end. End time prophecy. Religious nationalism, no, exceptionalism. And to saints give welcome warning that it's a welcome warning, you know. We're just gonna be like, hey, if you don't, you're gonna welcome the fact that we're gonna say that you as a sinner are going to have to make up your mind, otherwise you're gonna die. That the day is hastening on, that the day is hastening on. That millennial day. That millennium day. I don't know how long is that day? Anyways, splendid rising o'er the mountains, glowing with celestial cheer. Splendid rising o'er the mountains. The dawn, by the way. By the way, if you see a dawn coming up over the mountains, it's just such a significantly beautiful sight. It's so great. Just the cloud cover sometimes, it's just lit up. And it's an amazing moment that you get with the mountains. You don't get that on like the flat horizon, although you get it off in the distance, but I wasn't really looking at the horizon when I was down in Samoa. I was more on the mountaintop, so there wasn't anything percolating in jagged ways. It was just a grand gradient hue, which is significantly great in its own way. Mountains are just cooler in my opinion. Don't worry about it. So glowing with celestial cheer, streaming from eternal fountains, rays of living light appear, rays of living light appear. Streaming from eternal fountains, rays of living light. Like, is the living light people, or is it more just like the rays are living? I don't know, like, because it's great and sacred. Streaming from eternal fountains. It's the sun, right? Like, you're just lauding the sun, but it's softly beams the sacred dawning of the great millennial morn. Like, this is a special morning, right? Outside of that. And it's eternal fountains that just haven't been flowing until now. Like, they haven't been tapped into. Like, we're just looking at a ground well, right? Anyways. Swiftly flee the clouds of darkness, speedily the mists retire. Mist is great. Back off, man. Nature's universal blackness is consumed by heavenly fire. Is consumed by heavenly fire. I really hope we're talking about... Why is it... It goes away. So millennial... morn, is that really not a significant indicator? Lyrics, the text by John Jacques, 1827. Please tell me he was just creeped out by space. Yea the fair sabbatic era. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Yea, the fair sabbatic era, when the world will be at rest, because everything was on fire, consumed by the heavenly fire. Rapidly is drawing nearer. Then all Israel will be blessed. Then all Israel will be blessed. Hey, so... do you think if you get a Christian nationalist, especially a Mormon Christian nationalist, behind the presidency, like a Mitt Romney style character, do you think they would have just read that as like, oh, we get to wait and instigate like a mass bombing of Israel and like let it be peace for everybody on earth because the problem is solved? This is gonna go full circle into like the whole hey, let's talk about that
case there, Rockstar. That one about the jewelry owner, and then how there's like some weird line of questioning that we were going through. Think it would be cooler if the main character wasn't silent character, but one that could be a little bit less, I don't know, like True Detective landed on how to do this, right? I don't know. First season with Matthew McConaughey and whatever his name is. Oh, right, I need to save this. Anyways, this is the end of our shindiggery. This is a weird one. They're all weird. Fuck. Softly beams. The sacred dawning. I really do think that the only game that I haven't like had complaints about with the story and the pathing and everything like that is Undertale, because that game just was phenomenal. And then I just like Final Fantasy, and the Kingdom Hearts series is pretty great, minus the blatant advertising for Disney. So I wonder if Final Fantasy IV manages to break away from that mold. But it's probably going to be Final Fantasy advertising then in that case. Anyways, save. We're done for the day. Have a good one out there. Take care, stay safe. Our iTunes closed. That's a little tragic. I don't know why it keeps closing on its own. Anyways, have a good one out there. Take care, stay safe. Good luck. Have fun. I'm going to go enjoy some popcorn. I might be late tomorrow. I'm going to call it this time around since I was late for the past 2 weeks because we were watching Sonic. And we're on Sonic 3, and I am excited for this movie. I like Shadow a lot. Shadow was my first Sonic that I actually cared about. Like Sonic franchise series. So, it's in the same way that Persona is my first Shin Megami Tensei that I liked, that I ever played. Because the rest of it was just like, eh. Anyways. Yes. Have a good one out there. Take care. Stay safe.